And welcome back to the streams. I am very sorry about this. Issue with audio via my part basically meant that half of either half of the entire thing has just been completely nonsense, or not happening at all. So, just to recap on some stuff that's happening on this episode. The team has just landed in a town in between the two borders known as Middleham. The team has just had a new character join them, Utility Lily, who is an influencer. Who is also a tech head who has built a platform that allows them to fly, basically kind of like a technological flying carpet. Upon some issues that had been going on here, there, and everywhere with a few different things that had been stretched out, they eventually got to the town of Middleham. The plan is to speak with they're basically the equivalent of their mayor, and they're now heading towards there. Prior to this, we also had a little moment with Rakia, with basically asking Serio about what has been going on, and Serio had basically told them about the importance of their destiny of being either a warrior or a monster, and claiming that for every time that they make a scar, it's more important to try and heal rather than to worry about to remove it from history. Instead of forgetting, trying to move on with the scars you have. He did this via the medium of, I cannot actually remember the name of, is it a Rumi or something? Where if one has a pottery that is broken, they glue it back together and fill in the cracks with gold to remind themselves of all the cracks that had been made prior. We now return as the group have placed the flying platform in to the pocket dimension via Anarche's abilities, and now are moving towards the mayor's house. As we now get into it, everyone is now sort of coming in. He's sort of letting them all in, and he then says to the last person, I'm going to say for the sake of this, Redoran, he asks Redoran to close the door behind him and all take a seat. As you all take a seat, he asks that these words do not leave this house under any circumstance. Once you've all sat down, he then...
You're going to have to turn off my floating camera.
Yes. Yeah.
That's just videotaping all this.
As we all sat down, he then sits opposite you. Well, how do I put this? The tournament has made a very big struggle on a lot of things in the world. I mean, we have one of those infernal devices that shows us anything that we need to know about what's going on in the world via Stilton's crazed tournament. We want to stay out of it, of course. This place is supposed to be a no man's land between the two issuing sides of this great country. But obviously, my people just want to be left alone. So we do exactly that. Leave people alone, and we hope that they leave us alone. The pirates have not been too difficult until recently. Every now and again they come in, they drink from our tavern, and they maybe sometimes buy food from our stores, but often they try not to be too rowdy. Perhaps it's because of the orders given to them by their captain, or perhaps it's even just that they want to live somewhat of a normal life. We don't bother them regardless of their races or despite their powers. But recently, some of the Southern have been coming here and making things a little more difficult. About a month ago, after one of the pirate crew defeated a member of the Crucible, they got the band, and, well, things became a little bit more difficult. Starting attacking innocents, or even killing people, even if they had only claimed Victo rather than Vitae. To much dismay, some people are rather furious at these pirates. They've become a lot more violent. Instead of paying for things, they come in and threaten us. They're not here right now, but they're not far either. It's been difficult. The Southern have never liked any intruders, and they've never liked people of certain abilities or races. I myself have a certain ability, but I don't really use it myself. And there are others who neglect their gifts or their talents, and just wish to live normal lives, but others are more, well, practical with the way that they use their abilities. More frivolent with the usages of their powers, but we don't often see that as a problem here. Some may not like it, but others usually tend to leave them alone, at least the majority. But now, they've become a little bit more vocal, a little bit more active in their activism. And it's become a bit of a problem here. There is less peace. So, I'm wondering if the reason why you asked about the pirates is because that you have a plan, perhaps, to get rid of them, or to do away with them?
That is our main goal here. It'll take a while, but yes, we are trying to rid this part of the country of pirates.
Ah, fantastic. Then in that case, perhaps I might help you with something. I will give you the coordinates or the location, rough directions as to where they are currently staying, and perhaps you could take them out. Kill them or be rid of them, knock them out, scare them away, whatever you must, so long as they stay out of my town.
That would be helpful. Oh, one other thing. I'm not sure exactly when or how this should be done, but after we've cleared these areas of the pirates, perhaps it would be prudent to have some allies repopulate their outposts and keep an eye on the area.
And what particular allies were you thinking of having here?
Well, just some warriors of the south, or anyone of your choice.
Well, we're not exactly too fond of warriors or soldiers from either. We like to keep this place relatively scarce of weaponry. As a matter of fact, the only reason why you're allowed here without us removing your weapons is because I don't sense that any of you are from this place.
Well, this would be on the outskirts to make sure that bad actors don't enter.
Roll me a diplomacy with advantage.
Hey.
Oh, 19.
Nice.
Whoa.
Very well. I will do as you may need. After all, we don't exactly want this happening again. Very well. I'll show you exactly where they are. But if there's any other pieces of information that you think that I might be helpful for, please, don't hesitate.
Well, unless you know any of their current methods, their numbers, their abilities.
So far, there only seems to be about 10 of them. Along with their seeming to be leader, I think they called him Commander. There seems to be 9 of the usual grunts. I'm not entirely sure if all of them have powers, but definitely a few of them do. Do you have a map?
We do have a map. One of these strange marking maps. I'm not sure if you'd have heard of it.
Not at all, but if you could perhaps... He then sort of gestures over for you to give it over to him.
Yeah, I'll give it to him.
He has a look. It's roughly here, so he sort of draws with some ink. There you go. It's roughly around in that location.
Thank you.
You know much about these Oni pirates, eh?
Not as much as we would like to.
Well, the biggest thing you should probably know is they're known as the Oni pirates because they are supposed to be like demons and ogres and monsters from old traditional legends. Their captain, actually, Yol Kaiger, was actually once born here, natural born, in this very country. According to legends, the man was a monstrous creature, big and tall and strong. People were afraid of him. And according to legend, he one day he got so angry he killed the emperor. About 20 years ago or so, he killed the emperor in front of his own daughter, who is now the current empress of the southern region. The man is claimed to be the strongest creature in the world, has a bounty of over 50 million stars on his head alone. And on top of that, his crew have all made a vow to make themselves monsters in the image of their captain. Some of them will have animal-like features, some of them might even have augmentations, but it's all the same, biologically changed. They're not cybernetics or anything like that. From the big cities of the outskirts, we've seen them around here. Not natural, but at least it's somewhat more natural than what they have happened to them. Some of them will have animal feats. As a matter of fact, the commander of the current group is known as the Sniffer.
Oh,
Large man, that one. Very big, very, very strong. But the reason as to one of the deaths was because a member of the a member of the bar in the in this town. He was rather drunk one night, and he made fun of this man, this commander having a large elephant trunk instead of a nose. Did not go very well. He proceeded to kill this man and hospitalize a few of the others. And he's not the only one with strange body parts. To be fair, it would have been a lot more funny if it weren't so tragic, that what happened to that man.
yeah. Well, thank you for the information.
Of course.
Can I ask, does this town have a shop to buy things in?
Well, what exactly are you looking for?
Oh, you know, metal, circuitry, plastic, glass, just a whole bunch of things.
He looks very confused when you say circuitry. We have some metal here, not a lot of it. We don't often sell glass, but I'm sure that we might be able to find some amounts of old glass lying around somewhere. Plastic. Well, the only plastic that we ever get around here is the stuff that comes in from the other two lands. Well, the other two sides of the island.
Oh. Well, that'll do. Where is... Where is it?
Well, you can't miss it. It is a general store just outside here, and a couple of buildings down.
Oh, can I go too? Do they have like salt and condiments and things?
Well, I'm sure you can either get them up from the store or from the pub, but yes, I'm sure that you'll get them from the store.
Thank you.
Way.
I'm going shopping with you, Tilly Lily.
Should we go shopping before taking down these parts, or
Oh,
what's
I
more?
think. Well, I'd like to make some salt endurance rub that might help us.
I'd like to make my Psi-Ison's gun.
Personally, I think that we should just take them out, but if we're not as equipped as we should be, it could cause issues, difficulty.
It's always best to be well prepared for any situation.
I mean, it's
Mark,
not like weak,
you're,
to be fair.
you're
Sorry,
pretty strong, right?
Yeah.
Exactly. Poor.
I guess you could take on the big guy.
I mean, do you just want me to deal with it?
Not by yourself. They might have
Yeah.
some surprise up their sleeve.
Town is so boring.
Then hang on a second. Well, if we're doing this right, wouldn't it make sense that we send a team to go out and take them down, or we all go together? Personally, I don't think it would be the best for all of us to go out on this mission if we're just going to
Guard
completely...
the village.
Yes. I wouldn't mind staying here if you would be so kind as to allow this to be a possibility. What is your name, by the way? Oh, well, most people call me just Theodore, but you can also call me Ted or Teddy. Well, Theodore, I don't really mind. I could stay here if you are absolutely fine with me protecting it. The rest of us can either split up, but Cloak, Talos, what exactly would you prefer us to do?
Well, if at least one capable person stays behind and guards the village, I think that'll be fine.
Then I shall do so, and I shall do it with pride.
Well, once we're done, we'll make sure the pirates never bother your fine town again, Teddy.
Well, I'm hoping that's the case. I mean, after all, even without the Guardian, there is at least 6 of you, and if there's only 10 of them, then I shouldn't have to worry too much, right?
You got that right. We'll be through with them in no time.
So, is there anything that you guys want to do, or is it just straight away going to the,
I mean, if it depends if they're gonna, run off to the shop.
Well,
I'm
I mean,
going
yeah,
to-
I'll need to get some salt endurance rub if I can.
I'm gonna try and buy some equipment pieces so I can create my Psi-Ison's gun.
Okay, well, we can meet back here in half an hour.
Okay, so just to fast track this, just because obviously we don't want to be spending too much time on it. Rakia, I don't think you actually have any money, do you?
Oh, actually, not on this currency, I don't think. No.
No. So that
Let's
won't
see
help.
how much money have I? I can try trading something, I suppose. How much did I actually? Yeah, where is all my money? Oh yeah, it's like okay, that's where my money's done. Yeah. I have like. I have like a wooden stick pipe and some playing cards.
Okay.
Can I
and,
trade?
you don't have anything in the currency, do you, for Utility Lily either?
I have stars and my thing. Do
I do have
stars count as
stars,
currency?
Not in this land.
Not in this land. No, they do. They have a different currency.
Where can I? Is there a post office or some
No,
other such
no.
establishment?
You're out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, but there must be, like, even most towns.
Not in this town, no.
Nope.
Can I give it? Can I attempt? Trying to think, what? Should I attempt to barter the man by saying that, like, we're going off to absolutely decimate these pirates? I come back, can I give you an IOU?
Roll a persuasion.
Come on.
The answer is the number you got.
He just looks at you, looks up and down at you and goes, "Look, I'm not going to sell anything that I don't feel like I have to. If you're not going to be able to buy my stuff, then I'm not going to sell it. Get money from this currency, or never come back. It's pretty simple. Now go off and fight your pirates or whatever."
Can I, can I attempt at all to like offer some playing cards?
He looks at them for a second and just goes, yeah, I there's not really any value in this kind of stuff, to be honest. I mean, I don't really want anything like this. Look, you give me money, I give you items. That's how this works. There's no bartering. I mean, we're a small town. Where am I going to fit all this junk?
Is there any way to exchange currency?
Not here. You probably would have to been on the other side of the northern region. They probably would have had one.
Well, how about this? Do you have any expensive metal?
I mean, we've got some basic steel around here. We don't really have any special type of metals lying around here, no.
What if I was to teach you a skill and to get for information? Would that be worth some salt?
What? No. Look, you buy things through currency. I don't need any skills. I don't need to learn anything. I've got my store. I've got my money. And I just need more of it to feed my family. So if you don't have it, get out of my goddamn store.
Would you like a chunk of animite?
Get out!
What an absolutely rude man.
I know, these were good playing cards. I was willing to part with them.
Like, we're coming here to save his stupid, Dark Age village, and he's being so rude.
Exactly. Oh well, it was worth a try. So anyway, Utility Lee, do you still see any gaming videos in the future?
Absolutely. After we're done with all this, whenever you all need a nap, I'm gonna be live blogging like crazy.
Oh my gosh! Is it true that you don't sleep at all?
That is 100% accurate.
She said the thing. She said the thing. Oh my gosh. This is amazing.
Eventually, the Wonder Twins eventually stumble back in to where the group is currently ready on the edge of town.
These people are totally ungrateful for our trying to help them not be killed by pirates. Like,
We haven't actually done anything yet, so...
yeah, but we're
That is
going
true.
to.
We're more of
Think
a
they'd
people
like-
who prefer to see action rather than just hear words.
Speaking
Now,
of which, can we go? I'm bored here already.
that is understandable.
That is true.
Have yourselves a lovely evening of... Well, it's not even evening. Either way, have yourself a good pirate killing.
Pirate
Word.
hunting we will go. Pirate hunting we will go.
Can I get my utility lily pad out of your base dimension?
Well, how far is it?
Roughly how far do you think it is, Joe, based on the map?
It doesn't seem to be any further than a single mile, but if where he's saying that if it is true, there wouldn't really be theoretically any place to land because it's rocky lands and woods.
Well, so if
Man,
we fly over there, they'll probably just shoot your thing down, so...
Yeah, let's just walk there.
Okay. Sounds good.
And we can scout out the area as we go along.
So long, friends! As you begin walking away
Take
from
care!
We'll see you soon.
Let's hope.
So I have to try and get the currency. Hopefully these bodies will have some on them.
Hopefully
No,
these
you know, I can
bodies-
just take us back to the capital if you really need to change currency or something.
You can do that?
And I can go anywhere I've been before. That's how I get my muffins constant.
Not a call.
The good one.
Yeah.
Because I forgot to bring my Science gun when I got on this journey.
Nah.
That's pretty sweet.
Well, I mean, we'll do that another time. It doesn't, to be fair, it doesn't really matter at the moment. I think we should be fine. I can't imagine these pirates being that strong.
As you begin,
Oh,
sorry.
Don't want to speak too soon. That's fine.
As you've been walking for about 5-10 minutes. You think that you would be roughly there by now, as you're sort of getting there. I guess roll me a perception.
Can I just roll my powers to deliver it? Because I'm deliberately trying to sense out for probably noticeable powers.
I'll say so. Yeah, I'll say so. Yes, but roll it in the context of energy sensing. Yeah. So
Yeah.
So like obviously, if you get a higher roll, then obviously you can see a further expanse.
Oh!
You're just holding the map, and you just
look.
what the hell? Natural 1 for Cloak and a natural 20 for an arcade. Yeah, fair
I
enough.
think you're still a little bit cursed, Bill.
Luckily, it was only perception this time.
Silly Lily.
I have to check what my range is, isn't it?
He's too busy with her wee floating camera again, just getting a
Do
setup.
I roll anything? What is it? Oh my god, Fletcher! I swear to God.
Natural 20 with Fletcher. Felix also just not really paying attention too much. Felix, you're just like on your phone at the moment.
All right,
Yeah.
checking on his kids. You know, they've sent him a picture of a dog that's fallen over. That's way more important than what's happened.
They've been sending Felix pictures of like a borzoi or a Russian wolfhound.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, that's way
Is
more
that-
important. Yeah.
Casually trying to get
good.
you to buy one.
Yeah,
Fletcher's a
Rakia also has to
hyper-focused
roll.
looking
something,
around.
yeah.
Oh yeah, fair enough. There we go. There we go. 27.
Okay, Anake, you're the first one to notice any of this stuff. Fletcher and Rakia, you're not too far behind, as when you use your sensing abilities in Anake, you can feel out 10 energy signatures. As you're sort of sensing them, as you're sort of feeling them out, you can feel a few different powers here, there, and everywhere. You can feel out, like, someone with aerokinesis, and someone with super strength, someone with pyrokinesis, so on and so forth. But you do sense someone who seems to have like a larger amount of strength than anyone else. Seems to be some kind of like mood muscle with aerokinesis. But you can sense about 10 of them. They're about 60 meters forward. Trees and stuff seem to be in your guys' way, so you seem to be able to, so you have like so far coverage. Fletcher and Rakia, you can hear some noises, like some people like sort of shouting and being rather merry. And you can sort of like hear it. Can't see them yet. Cloak, as you're walking, you're like looking at the map. Utility Lily is sort of staring over your shoulder, and Felix is texting. But one thing that happens is, as you're walking forward, Cloak, you bash your face against a tree to sort of you just suddenly like hurt your face just for a second there. Like, oh, okay, I didn't see that because I was, sort of dazed. Utility Lily didn't notice and sort of like sees it and then bashes it and like walks into a tree as well whilst that's happening. Felix, on the other hand, stops, looks up and goes, "Wait, what were we doing?"
Yeah. Sorry, I'm getting pictures of borzoi.
Holding the camera, bashing it against the tree by accident.
Wait, did you guys see anything?
Yeah, well, no. We heard some voices. Sounds like a merry bunch.
Specifically 10 of them, so I think it's the people we're looking for.
Okay.
Let us stealth.
The
Just
main
a
one
heads
seems...
up.
Yeah.
Go on. You first.
No, I was just gonna say the main one seems to be a mood muscle with aerokinesis. It's the most powerful person there. Everyone else seems just kind of goons.
You think he threatens us in strength?
Not collectively, no. Individually, it might be a small issue.
Okay. As I said,
So
just
how
a
we-
heads up. People may want some protection from my nullification.
You can do that?
Well, I can stop it from affecting you.
Considering it's probably gonna be an all-out fight if we just go straight on in. Don't want to be hit in a crossfire. I'm not much without my powers, so if you could, that would be great.
I'll pass, to be fair. I know I'm actually one for buffering, besides the powers isn't really... It's an annoyance.
So you don't mind being nullified?
No, not really. It's more fun that way.
Does anyone else opt for protection from my abilities?
Well,
Good. Because I don't have my license gun.
I'm not very good. You know, last time I was nullified by you that I didn't feel very good. So could I be immune, please?
Well,
So that's one for Utility Lily, one for Rakia. Is Fletcher and Felix, are you two also agreeing to this?
Yeah, well,
I mean, I
Fletcher
prefer
would
to have my
like it.
powers.
Okay.
okay, so should I just roll for it once? Or should I
I'll
roll
just
it?
say roll once. I don't
Okay.
think it's necessary to roll it twice.
Either way.
nice.
So, when at first he touches you, you sort of feel like this really weird wave of sudden numbness to your powers, and then suddenly the powers come back, and you feel no different.
Expected to be left with the sensation.
No, it may have a secondary effect as well. You might be able to
Oh.
get some other abilities. Probably won't go on much though.
Handy nonetheless. I thank you.
Yeah, is that roll for like everyone or do I need to?
Yeah, as I said, that's a roll for everyone, yeah.
Okay, cool. Just checking.
Okay. So as I said, every one of you feel this really weird sort of thing where you feel like your powers aren't there, and then suddenly you feel them come back again. Obviously, Inake, you're the only one who hasn't been affected by this. Cloak comes around and basically pats everyone, and they suddenly feel this wave of weirdness come over them. Like Felix, Fletcher, Utility Lily, and Rakia, you all feel this weird sensation. And then...
Sorry, I was just gonna ask, does that, like, aura change in any way? Or does it seem to remain the same?
So
When
it's a strange fluctuation of you see them suddenly. It's almost like as if like a wave of life force goes in as well as around them, as it sort of like seems to disconnect the same energy that you can sense on people who have powers, like as if their powers don't exist for a second. Then it comes back, and there's this new fluctuation of an additional life force on them.
Alright, do we have a plan? Are we just rushing in, or are we don't try and pincer them?
I prefer stealth. But I'll let Anarche wreak havoc, as long as you don't cause too much damage to the building.
Sure. Well, I guess I'll be the introducing guest then, and you guys can jump in when you feel like it.
That'll work.
And I'll think it's just one man, and you guys can pop out. That's who you want to play
I
for?
can. Yeah, that sounds good. I could drop us in from behind if you want. I can only bring 2.
I don't think
No,
there's much need.
I think I'll go through the front door.
Right.
I do my ability things I have to do before any kind of combat.
Which are?
So subject assimilation, empowerment, like augmentation, all that.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I might as well try and power up as well. I'll use my...
Yeah, because I
yeah.
can waste all of my turns.
I mean, yeah, Anarche's going in first anyway, so...
If everyone's powering up, I might as well try. Wait, am I? No, I'm going tangible.
I want to point out,
Wouldn't
you still can only sense and hear them. Like, you still can't see them yet, so you don't even know where they are, or if well, you know roughly the direction they're in, but you don't know if they're in somewhere or if they're just out in the open.
Well, okay, I'll ask this. Are any of them elevated from my ability of sense? Or do they all seem ground level?
Other than standing up or sitting down, not really.
Okay, fair enough. Well, Anarche, before he goes on his merry way, will pull out his new weapon,
Okay.
as it seems to be like a staff, as he'll go. Yes, as he'll go on his way, and I'll activate. I'll activate armament as I'm walking.
Okay.
You just see Fletcher see the staff. Staff buddies.
Yeah.
That's what I can get for adoption.
Ooh.
Scorn of Cloak. I love that. Okay. The provisionally title. Okay. Okay. So you guys are all
pending.
You guys are all buffering up and everything like that. As Anarche, you're now walking towards them, yeah?
Yep, with my weapon out.
Okay, and you're not trying to roll stealth or anything?
No, I'm basically being the opening party, so as far as they're aware, there's just one person walking towards them.
You eventually come out and you get to them. They're all sat around like seemingly like a bonfire. They're all like drinking and like chatting, like basically yelling at each other. Food is also like stuck on pikes that is hovering over this large flame in the middle of them. They're all sat around them. The bigger guy who you sensed before is on the opposite end of the flame to you. Again, having a large elephant trunk coming from his very human face.
Anarche, with his weapon on his back, is just gonna walk up, sit down, grab a drink.
All of them look at you, and some of them draw their weapons. Some of them pull out pistols. Some of them pull out swords or stuff. It's like the big guy at the back. Who the hell are you?
Oh, hello. My name's Anarche.
And why don't we just kill you right now for drinking our booze, sitting down here like you're chummy?
Because that wouldn't be very festive of you. Alright, having a good time here.
The guy who sat next to you just puts the gun to the side of your temple, and it's just like, "Come on, boss, let's just blow his brains out."
I mean, yeah, I mean, technically, by definition, you could. Whether you want to pull that trigger, I don't know.
What are you talking about? You've come here alone? A simpleton, don't know who your placed is. Well, let me tell you where you're placed, sonny. You're going to be placed 6 foot in the ground.
Huh? Well, good thing I can fly, teleport, open up phantom gates, do literally everything to get out of 6 feet underground.
Alright, that's it. As he goes to pull the trigger.
Alright, I reactively punch his, arm. The one that he's holding the gun with.
Okay. Roll for it. And I shall roll for mine.
You mean?
Come on, Paul.
Come on, Paul.
Oof.
Yep. Roll damage.
Willpower armament adds +8 to things, right?
Yes. Well,
Yeah,
that's your
to
willpower.
your damage, yeah.
Yeah. So it would be +18
Yes.
to my... Yeah, cool. And then I'll just copy and... Well, actually, there's no point, because I'm going to be rolling different damage types, so... 33.
Nice. As you do so... you break his arm.
Ooh.
No. Not good for him.
Now, see, that's not very festive of you.
Alright. Kill him. Roll me move speed.
Oh boy.
Can I go into stealth?
Again, it's only just these two, by the way, that are rolling move speed.
Oh,
at this
only
point.
just you two. Oh, okay, I get you. Oh, it's not. Ah, there we go.
Alright, so yeah, you're good
Ah.
first.
Okay, yeah. So I'm going to say 3 of them are going to try and fire at you. So obviously the guy that just got hit, he's not going to be having an attack, and the big guy,
Yeah.
I'll worry about him later. So the other 7 are now going to try theirs. So 3 of them are going to fire their guns.
Okay.
Which
I don't know whether I should...
Highest was a 24, then a 23, and then an 18.
Fair enough. I'll,
So you can either roll against all 3 of them separately, or you can roll against all of them in one single reaction.
I think I'll just do a singular reaction, because although... Well, actually... No, you know what? I'll do multiple, only because the way I'm going to describe it is like the DBZ thing where they shoot like multiple blasts.
Oh, okay.
So the first one is a 21. Are we going left to right or right to left?
We'll go left to right, so that one does
Fail.
not match, yeah.
Yeah.
Mod once, because
That
it
one
goes
does.
from highest to lowest. If you're going to do it like that.
It's the highest is always the first one. Okay, yeah,
Alright,
so you,
then
so you
that does.
beat the other 2, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, perfect successes against the... So you fail against one, and then you get the other 2, which are perfect successes. And successes. There we go.
Yeah.
Roll damage, and I'll roll damage for this guy.
I mean, that's half and then subtract 8, so...
It's subtract 8, then half. So it
Oh, okay,
does...
fair.
At 5 and then half that, so that's 2 points of damage. So, Anarche, since this is the first time that I've had to ask this entire game, what is your maximum health and vitality, just so I make sure that it's definitely got it?
It is 170, and normally it is 48, transformed it is 58.
48, and then in transformation it's 58.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to write down my health, or do you want to?
No,
In terms of damage I take.
I've now
Okay,
got it.
fair
I've now
enough.
got it. So you've taken 2 damage.
Yep.
Yeah, as you get hit with the one bullet, you then shoot the other 2 shots. So obviously you roll damage for that one, then you roll damage for the other one, so you got 12 on
Oh
one.
yeah, sure. Yeah. And then 18 on the
18
second.
on the other. Yep. It's like you hit the 2 of them. At this point, 2 of them then start like trying to hit you from either side with swords.
Ooh. Are they like both behind me when they're coming at me, or like?
They're
Like
both
what
either,
angles are they
They're both
coming?
either side of you, basically. They're literally from left and right.
Okay.
Okay, so one of them got a 25. The other one got the other one got a 9.
Okay, I don't know if you'd allow this. Could I use phasing light to create 2 portals, so as they stab, they end up stabbing each other?
I'll say yes, because obviously to
Okay.
get phasing light, you'd need to basically beat.
I need a 25.
Yeah. So I'd say yes, and you only have to roll it once.
Okay, cool.
Oh,
No,
they're
sure.
so
Fair enough.
close.
Fair
so,
enough.
2d4s plus 6. Boosh. And then the second one, boosh. Oh, both 11.
Both 11.
So again, take away 8 from that, and then you're left with 3. Half that, you take 1 point of damage. So basically, a full subtotal of 4
2 damage.
in total.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah,
berries!
yeah.
So
Oh,
you've
berries.
taken 2 damage from those 2 attacks. They both slice at you, cutting your cool threads, but barely scratching you.
Oh, dude, I just got these dreads.
And now the last 2 basically, they basically are trying to come at you. These guys seem to be a bit stronger as one of them is wielding some kind of a mace. The other one is also holding like a larger cutlass. As the 2 of these guys go in for you at this point, these guys are going to have higher modifiers. First one, which is the hammer guy. Oh bloody hell!
Yeah,
Oh,
20.
And then the guy with the cutlass, 26.
The 26. Damn, these are some good rolls.
So these guys are just like coming up. They're running towards you. They're going past the bonfire, and at this point, they're just trying to attack you from the front.
Alright, I won't waste too much time. If they're both coming at me in the same direction, Anake will do like a side kick to basically try and catch them both at once.
Okay. Damn.
These
not even-
rolls today.
The first rolls weren't too bad. Now these aren't great.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy is doing 2. Actually, technically, he's doing 4d6 because it was a natural 20. Plus 12. Plus 28, so that's 10 in total. The points of damage
Yeah.
you take there, so you're at 14. And then the other guy does 2d6 plus 9. That is, I think that's another 2 points of damage, I think. Take away 8, that's 4. And then half that, that's 2.
Yeah.
You got 16 points of damage. As these guys, like one clubs you as it goes over your head and hits you, the other one, like, slashes at you and it just creates a large cut down your, down your new threads. As,
Man.
as we now come to it, that like the big guy at the back is just going, kill him. As we now return to the rest of the group. The rest of the group, are you all trying to roll stealth, or are only some of you?
I'm not bothering with stealth with these
Okay.
guys.
Okay.
Nope.
oh, I'm doing stealth. I'm
Okay.
doing
I'm
stealth.
go-
'cause-
Is this
I'm
the
gonna-
entire pirate team just at a bonfire, or?
This is the entire team is at the bonfire. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to use adaptive camouflage.
Okay.
I think don't think there's much reason for Felix to stealth. Just go up and
Never mind.
start combat.
Utility, you lose your adaptation. You lose your body is no longer steel, and you're no longer adapted, but you still have your dual transformation mode from your augmentation.
No, I don't, because I use my other augment to augment my adaptation.
Oh no, yeah, but like the the augmentation is still there. It's still going to enhance the next one that you use, but just at the moment it's enhancing something that isn't currently existing. Is my point.
Okay.
Felix will probably try to transform.
Are you going to try and get closer to them, or are you going to transform from a distance?
Yeah, I will try and get closer.
Okay.
Transform next to me.
No, we're not going through this again.
So as you walk
I'm
out,
already intangible.
as you walk out, you see everyone in front of you. You see Anarche, and you see the pirate group. These two got bigger guys who just like hit and slashed at him. He's currently surrounded right now.
To beat some ass.
Well, let's get this started. So it's... That's sadly not enough.
No, it is not. You still have one action left.
I will try again.
Awesome.
There we go.
Roll willpower.
Yep. Which is also, funnily enough, a d20 plus 3.
Hey!
Who's closest?
One of the guys who was on the right side of him, so like one of the guys who just cut at him from the side.
Okay. So I'm so they're getting punched.
Death! Roll for strength.
Yep, it's plus 15.
Oh my god!
So you have to roll, at this point, you have to roll double your dice plus 15.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Which, if you'd like to roll, if you'd like to roll that,
Can we just say this man is dead?
he might be.
So it's 10d10 plus 15?
Yes.
Okay.
Death. Just want to throw this
And
out.
Meteor fist.
I am also wielding the knuckle dusters.
Oh no! So it's plus the knuckle dusters.
Yeah.
So just be plus one of them, by the way. Just one of the knuckle dusters.
Yeah, so it's plus 5 plus 1d6 bleed.
Yep.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he's already dead.
Stop!
He's already dead. Yeah.
Shoot.
So 90 for...
Okay, so I have to take
This
that
man
away.
in a suit walks out and makes someone go plat.
I mean, a guy in a suit who then just gets bigger and bigger. Yeah, take that, random one dude. Oh no, he's not alone, Cap.
Which part is you forgot the 1d6, so it's actually
yeah.
more than that.
Did it not...
No,
The
it
1d6 in row.
Oh shoot,
You
you
forgot
did,
the
yes.
plus.
So I have the extra
Yeah,
d6.
you roll 1d6.
1d6. You also see if it bleeds as it bursts.
Just blood and viscera ever.
Okay, so
Thank you, yes.
jeez. Okay, so as you punch this guy, boosh. Somehow, by some weird miracle, this attack does not instantly kill him, but it does hit him so hard that, like, just for a second, as he goes back and he like ragdollizes to the floor, you think, I've just killed a man, and then it just goes. And he's just knocked unconscious as you have defeated the first of these 8 other pirates.
I was... If I didn't use both my actions, I was thinking of using trying to use outrage.
Fucking hell.
I mean, there's a lot of people.
So, Cloak, what is your plan? We'll come to you.
I suppose. Otherwise, we'll just run and see what's happening.
As you walk up behind an arcade and you see Felix just full on throttle this guy with a single punch, even you kind of think this guy's definitely dead, as he doesn't seem to die straight away, but he is out for the moment. All of these guys seem to have some weird physical trait. Like, some of them have seemingly like weird shark teeth. One of them has like strange cat eyes. Another one has claws on his hand. But the weirdest one that you see is the guy on the far end, the biggest one out of all of them. He has an elephant trunk on his face.
Wait, has he been hit?
Very
Yet?
convincing.
He is standing up. He doesn't seem to have been hit. He's got 2 cutlasses either side of him, and he's just really big and bulky. He seems unscathed.
Is my scorn thing active then?
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I guess. I might shoot some random guy first with like my combo shot ability.
Okay.
Just to get one other guy out of the way. Is there another person with a sword in that case?
There is at least 3.
Okay.
One guy who's on the left side of an arcade, and another guy who's just in front of an arcade.
Oh, fair enough. That kid. Who looks like they're not being beaten the crap out of right now?
Funnily enough, the guy who just slashed an arcade with a giant ass cutlass.
Okay, I'll try and shoot him first with like a combo shot thing.
Okay, roll for it.
Oh.
I shall attempt to see if he can dodge. I mean, that's with disadvantage. I completely forgot because you have super dex.
Oh, get in there, get in there.
Yeah!
Hey!
Let me roll the d6.
Shoddy!
Oh!
Oh. Okay, fire the shot. Roll damage.
Okay. Is there if I'm trying to use up my like lower tier bullets at the minute on these guys? Or...
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I mean, which gun are you using?
He only
I
has
only
one
have one gun.
because he gave the other one to Rocco.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
The roulette.
Oh.
Well, as long as it hits him. Right?
Okay,
Whoa!
that is a gorgeous amount of damage, and I'll need to roll something. Oh, okay. Well, we'll come back to you in a second, Bill. I just have to roll. I just have to write down this damage that you've dealt. Minus 39. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, you shoot him. I now have to roll for his fortitude. He doesn't take an injury, but he definitely gets hit by that horrible attack as he just gets hit in the shoulder as it just goes down for a second. However, as you are about to do your next action, you suddenly feel your entire body stiffen. And that is the end of your turn. As we now come to Utility Lily.
Well, obviously, I'm going to once again attempt to go into adaptation.
Okay. Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna adapt.
Are you gonna do the steel thing again with your wrench?
Both of those things, yes. I spent both of my actions doing that.
So one into the.
So that's 4. That is just to transform into steel.
Okay.
One is to adapt to the environment.
Oh, you do know that when you use subject to assimilation, you also add your adaptabilities as well. You don't have to roll twice.
Oh, did not know that.
Because that's the way that your mutation ability works. Is that like you can either adapt and then use subject to assimilation, or you can use subject to assimilation, which does both of those things together anyway.
Okay.
The
Well,
only
I
reason-
shall then.
The only reason why they would ever be separate is if there's nothing that you specifically want or could assimilate to straight away. That's the only other reason why it would be separate rolls. So
I'll
count that. I'll count that 22, and then we'll just forget about the second roll that you did.
And to be honest, I was going to use probably my next action in the next round to do like the extreme adaptation.
Okay, roll for it.
Okay. Either way,
Ooh, natural 20. Nice. So
nothing different, but plus amounts.
So as you're holding onto your wrench, your entire arm and then the rest of your body becomes steel like silver. As that is the end of your turn, we now go to Fletcher.
Alright. For some reason, I did try to do a roll, and it just ignored it earlier.
Yeah.
It's weirdest thing, but okay, I'm just gonna say it didn't work. So I pull out both staffs, and am I able to charge both of them, or just one with my ability?
What do you mean, as in hit two people at the same ability, or?
Well, smacking two people with, say, like phase cutter with two different staffs.
Yeah, I'd say you could definitely do that.
Okay, can I do that with the double damage ability?
What one's that called?
Splitter.
Is Splitter double damage? I thought Splitter was 1.5.
No, it's double. It's a
Okay.
20 plus roll.
So yeah, roll for Splitter, and then obviously roll to attack.
Alright. It works.
Nice. And now roll for
And then-
these two guys.
I just fly in, just like on my back foot, and attack the closest pirate I see.
Okay.
That's 10. 29 for staff.
Okay. So the two people that you're attacking is the hammer user and the thingy user, which I will now roll for those. 19 and 20. Yep, neither of them can react to you. Not that it would matter anyway. So as you now hit the guy with the mace, and you hit the guy who just got shot by Cloak, roll damage, and they'll take the same damage each. Actually, no. You'll have to roll the damage. I just remembered this actually. You have to roll the damage with one staff,
One
and then roll the yeah. So technically, you'll have to do the damage the damage rolls twice. One with one staff, one with the other staff.
Alright. So. Alright, so base, let's see if I can remember, is 2d6 for Art of Weapon Meister.
Yeah, so it would be 2d8s plus 2d6 plus your weapon. And then obviously you do the same.
I really should write this down.
I always have my damages written down so I could just copy and paste them. I recommend everyone in this chat do the same. I've done the same for Felix. I think I've helped you with yours, haven't I, Rakia? For yours, Alex?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah. Multiple times. I am terrible at maths, so it's very good. I've just written all of them down.
It's not a
So
very,
I know what to do.
big portion of it, which is something that I'll probably have to change. But on the character sheets as well, there is actually a thing where it asks you for your damage. But yeah, I think I need to make that a lot bigger now, because originally there was only ever going to be like one type of damage dice that you ever did, but now obviously there's a lot more.
So, one staff and then the other staff will be rolled after?
Yeah. So you do the one for the one staff, and then you do the exact same identical roll, but with the other staff's modifiers instead of that staff modifier. So
Alright.
roll the damage.
Alright, this is normal staff,
Okay.
and it's hanging. Come on, dice bot.
Man, that dice bot really
Make
does not
sure
wanna
that
work,
it's in-
does it?
Yeah, I'm in dice rolls. Can everyone see that?
What is
Nope.
it?
I've posted it, but there's nothing happening.
Oh,
Can't
we can't
even see
even
it
see
being
you post
posted.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah,
That is strange.
that's worrying. That happens sometimes, though. I find that happen. It'll just try and need
Hello,
to
Discord.
shake it a bit.
Yeah, look, it's right there.
No, we
But
can't
it's
see
No?
it.
Reload Discord, hopefully that might help.
Yeah,
I can
posted
see
the
it on mine.
screenshot.
Can you see it on yours, Ken?
Oh,
Yeah, I can see it on my. It's not loading the damage, but I can see the actual roll he's done.
Yeah, that's weird. Because I can't.
no, I can't
see
even
it.
see the roll he's done. Yeah.
That's
I
happened
can't-
twice. Alright, try this again.
Oh, now
Oh.
it's coming. There
Oh,
we go.
yeah.
There we go.
It is.
That's it.
There we go. Okay, so 31 for that one,
Alright, and the other one.
which I believe would be 2d6 plus 2d8 plus 12 plus 3. So 2d6 plus 2d8 plus 12 plus 3.
Isn't it plus 4 spatial damage?
Oh, yes, yeah, sorry, yeah.
There we go.
Nice, 28, okay. Awesome.
Because I literally just speed in and swipe.
As you do that, you sort of land in the area of the fire, which does not obviously affect you, but you're now sort of like phasing in between the fires. Like they're like, "What the hell is wrong with you guys?" And then suddenly you just phase through them, hit the two of them with these two staffs, and then you like sort of phase into the ground as you're like literally standing in the middle of this bonfire as it's not even affecting you. As this is going on, I was like, "Ah, goddamn freezer!" As we now come to Rakia. Rakia, you've been stealthing. You see them, they don't see you. Who are you specifically trying to pinpoint?
I'm wondering actually, have any of these pirates got a red band on them?
Roll perception.
Okay. 29.
As a matter of fact, one of them does, and that particular one is the one that's holding a hammer.
Oh.
Now he
Well,
is
well, well.
he is on the other side of the bonfire for you.
Good, good. In which case, can I announce a combo throw and,
Okay.
throw two knives at him?
Okay, roll for the first one, and then if you get the roll requirement, which to be honest, as long as you don't fail, you definitely will, and then roll for the next one.
Okay, so is it finesse that I do with these daggers, or
Accuracy.
just accuracy? Yeah, fair enough. Here we go. Boof. Okay, that's one. And 16. And a boof.
Okay,
Oh.
I got a 20 on that one. So, no, and then I have to roll again. Because again, this is disadvantage because he doesn't see you coming.
Oh, I see. Right.
It's just
Okay.
stuff that is being thrown at him. And then the next
Oh,
the next one
very
was
nice, very
next
nice.
one was a 16. So, yep, no, you definitely hit him. Roll for damage on the first one, and then on the second one.
Yeah, okay. This is my. Yeah. Okay. I'm going. This is what I will use. Because I've got some new Fulgur damage here. I'll use my great Fulgur dagger.
Yep.
And my good Fulgur
Yeah,
dagger. I'm not good at names. I'm not good at naming them. They're just like.
I mean, they're not
Okay,
they're
so
not all
that's
that
like-
they're not all that like specific. They're just generic elemental material stuff, so they're not massively noteworthy.
Say +5 and plus 1d10 of lightning.
Okay. So I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's
That
okay,
is
okay,
some
I guess.
damage with that 14 there. Yep. And then the next one.
It's
You gotta love that I
d12, and it's
rolled-
like...
You gotta love that I rolled like a total of 98 damage.
It's like
The first
so
attack,
it's scary.
First attack, 98. Like, the most... Oh, there you go, 32. With your weaker dagger, you did more damage. See, it is not always... You know, the legend is built up over time, and it's not something that you can do as soon as it is out of the factory, out of the forge. As you hit this
It's not
guy, he
how
gets,
big
like,
it is, how you
electrocuted
use
as he's
it.
being stabbed, and then he gets hit by another one and electrocuted again. He then goes down. So, big guy is down. One of the two other big guys are down. So mace guy is done, and so is like another one of the other guys. Guy with the broken arm, he's not doing so good, as it's now Anarche's turn.
Before mine.
Say again, sorry?
Is it not the enemy's turn before mine?
No, because remember, when I did the enemy's turn, I then went on to the other people.
Fair enough. Oh yeah, no, fair
So
enough.
it's your
Right.
turn, and then it's their turn again.
Well, I have to
Technically, you're
roll.
last.
I have to roll for willpower armament, don't I? Because
Yes, yeah.
it's yeah. No, so I would have to actually roll for it.
Is it 10 or is it 15?
I think it's 15. I could be wrong.
Bill, is armament 10 or is it 15?
10.
Because I think Wrath of Man was 15 because that you added a couple things to
right.
it. So I think
Yes, no, armament's normally 10.
Okay.
So yeah, you've activated it. So you've still got two
Yeah,
actions
cool.
left.
Cool.
So the guy with
So-
the mace just went down. The other guy with the cutlass has just been shot and hit by thingy. The two guys who shot you with guns, the three guys who shot you with guns, they're still up and active. And the guy whose arm you broke, he ain't in commission to fight. at the moment.
Those guys with the guns, are they further away, closer to the leader
Yes,
of the group?
yeah, they're either side of him. There's two on his left side.
How
which
far
some-
away is that?
No more than 5 meters. Like, no more than 5 meters.
Alright, well, AoE's out the window. In that case, then, because now I can do my abilities throughout all my powers, throughout my clothing, I will use phasing light to basically create one beneath my feet and drop behind the people with the guns.
Okay. Roll for it.
Man. Yes.
Yep. So you appear behind them. You have one action left.
Yep. Cool. I'm going to do the done thing, pull out my new weapons. And I would like to, as I go out, the stuff starts to like split into multiple pieces, and I'd like to try and hit all three of them like in one stroke.
Okay. I'll roll disadvantage for all three of these guys. So I'll roll 3d20s plus.
They have to be a 7.
Oh,
And I have to roll. I have to roll again. There could be a possibility.
There could be a possibility.
It's the curse of the two berries.
No.
No. I think literally all. Literally all of them beat you. Even
Yeah,
worse.
literally all of them.
As they basically they all jump out of the way of the attack as you're like swinging it around.
Here you go.
Literally what happens is that like you just sort of see an arcade, like he has this staff. it then breaks into like multiple pieces. Like it extends as it seems to be like a rope or a rope or a chain inside of the contraption of this stuff. As he then starts spinning it around, and all of them just dodge out of the way. Two of them then able to like pull their guns out and shoot you reactively, which do. One does 15, one does 13, so 8 taken away that, so that's 7, half of 7, obviously that's 3.5, so that's 3 damage for that one. And then the second one is 13, 8 take away 13, that would leave you with 5, half of 5, and then, again 2. So therefore you get, so 21 damage in total you have taken as you get hit by, these guys. The other guy is only just able to dodge, but you're now, as you said, you're only going behind the gunman. You're now directly in front of the elephant trunk-faced man. As we now come back to these guys, as now this guy, like with the elephant trunk, he sort of just goes.
You smell of endorphins and excitement.
As I shall now roll for him. Well, he transforms. Now I have to roll willpower. That's enough for him to not rage out, as he now attempts to throw. As he now attempts to throw a punch at you.
Ooh.
A lot of 2 berries this game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's too many berries.
As he bulks up bigger and then throws like a giant fist at your face. With a 19.
I want to do so many. I want to do so many stupid things with the modifiers on the things as you like. No, I'll. I'll be cheap and I'll use an energy blast on him.
Well, that didn't work. Pow! Yep. Roll damage.
Yep. Takes 12 damage. Keep getting the average.
Yep, he gets hit by that, and he takes 12 damage. There we go. As you stop him. As now, the 3 gunmen attempt to, sort of like, just go, Captain, we got this!
Stay back. I've got this one. Take the others. Do it. Shoot them. Kill them.
As then the other gunmen just start pointing their guns at you. One of them fires at Cloak. The other 2, one of them fires at Felix, and one of them, stupid enough, tries to fire a shot at Fletcher. So, Bill, for some reason, you cannot react against this attack.
That's fine.
Fletcher, you can, if you wish, to react against this attack. However, he is about 5 meters away. And Fletcher, so Felix, he's about 5 meters away from you. Fletcher, the guy's about like 2 meters away from you. You are standing in the bonfire, and you're not taking any damage, and he tries to shoot you. So, I will now roll for all 3 of theirs. I will say, I'll do it separately, just so that then it's a little bit easier. So that one is for Bill. This one is for Felix. And this one is for Fletcher. So, Bill, you get hit by this attack. The others, how would you like to go about this?
I guess I would just evade it. Probably. Since it's a gun, I'm a bit far away, I think, to actually, like, go up and hit.
Yeah, you can roll acrobatics, which could then get you, closer, and if you get high enough against theirs, you can do a dex-based attack against them.
Okay. So, let's see...
You can also roll with advantage, because they don't have super stats.
Yeah. My super dex is plus 10. So... So you said acrobatics?
Yeah.
So I think that's a plus 11 with my super dex.
Nice. So it's 2d20s plus 11.
Yeah. I barely beat out the 17, I think. Or no, I don't actually.
No, you get exactly. So sadly, you do get hit by this. Which
It's fair.
I don't even have to roll the damage because the highest amount of damage that this guy can do is 18, and you have a way higher damage resistance. So no. And
Yeah.
Fletcher, I mean, all you're trying to do is just roll so that you can like react or retaliate to this guy. So at this point, it's really just whether or not you're hitting him.
Alright. I'll just roll pars then.
Yeah, so you can now face counter, roll damage. Which would be whichever staff you'd like.
I'm gonna use my old staff.
Okay. This one's
Can't
for
beat
you,
old
Adrian.
Colleen.
We'll come to the damage of Talos now. So
Smack.
nice. So Talos, you get hit by that bullet, but it you got the Scorn of Cloak still on, haven't you?
Is
Okay. So
I believe I take no damage.
okay, so take away 8 from that, and then half that, and then yeah, take away the 8 from that special ability. Yeah. Also, it wouldn't break your vitality anyway, so yeah, you don't have to worry about it. It hits you. Somehow it does not hurt you. Somehow it does not hurt your human flesh. Or maybe you're made of tougher stuff. But either way, the bullet hits you and it does not injure you nor cause harm to you. As we now come to... funnily enough, I think we now come to Felix. Yeah, we now come to Felix.
Yep. I'm just trying to think. Do I want to go for outrage? It'd be funny.
It's up to you.
And I'd lose. At the end of it, I would lose all my stockpile.
I think we've now added it that you lose all but one stockpile point now.
Is it?
Yeah. I think I just changed it very recently. So I don't think I gave you a heads up on that. Sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. Say 20 plus. So I'd have to roll a 17 or higher.
Or
On the
you can
die.
use your power discovery, which is via tedious action, which means that you can forego a roll of one SP roll or SPMA roll once a day, where you just don't roll for it and it activates without you needing to roll anything.
That is true. How many people are how many people are in combat right now?
So how many people are in combat? So the people that you're aware of in combat right now, because you don't know that where Rakia is right now. It would be it would be Cloak, Fletcher, Anarche, Utili Lily, the main big guy, and then the mace holding dude, three gunmen, and then 2 sword wielders. So 11.
It is 11 attacks. I would argue that Felix does know that Rakia would be about to be in combat. But
Yes, but they don't know where they are due to the stealth roll.
Yeah, stealth.
fair. So that's... I could go for 11 attacks on the big guy.
That's true. However, you'd have to hope that you could knock him back far enough, because you either have to go to the next person within your move speed, or if every other enemy in combat is now outside of your move speed range, you attack the person who is within it. So technically, if you were able to grab him and throw him far enough and then just chase after him, then, you know, and everyone's out of your radius, then that's when you can do it.
Well, you guys got the big guy, right?
Yep.
Okay, I can just clean the crop out. So yeah, I'll use my passive ability to just activate it.
Okay.
And we'll start with the guy that tried to shoot me and did nothing. Because
just behind the spectacles, they just see two red dots.
Yeah.
You messed up my suit.
I
want
just cleaned this.
This was my favorite tie. Do I have to roll the hit first?
Yep. So you got 11. I mean, I'll try, but I doubt I'll get it. I got a 19, thanks to that disadvantage. So yep. So you strike him. You can add double hit with this, so it'd basically be plus 30 instead of plus 15 with this attack.
Okay, I'm just gonna copy and then quickly, like, edit.
My children bought me this tie.
This tie was fixed to me by Adrian. How are they gonna fix it now? Beige.
Alright. 68.
Jeez.
Jesus wept.
68 points of damage. Yeah. I mean,
If
this
only
guy,
one of them could that 9 could have been 10.
yeah, this guy is done. This guy is done-arino. As you, like, boosh, hit him with both your fists. As one goes into his face, the other one goes into his stomach, as he just gets launched out of the way, ragdollizing, and it's either he is dead, or he's just not ever getting back up throughout the rest of this fight. You're not too sure. You've got 10 more attacks.
One.
The two closest people to you right now are either the main big guy, or one of the other sword wielders.
I'll go for the sword wielder for now.
Okay.
So again, d20 plus 15.
Oh god.
Oh no. He's raging.
I got a 20, so no. So you definitely hit him. And again, you can add double hit to this as well, since it's way above.
Yep.
Oh! Just imagine this tower of
63.
meat. Bloody hell. 63 points of damage. 2d20 plus 2. Oh, okay. Okay.
He's dead. He's dead. Oh no.
2d12.
I'm not even adding the bleed from, like, because I am still wielding the gauntlets.
Oh shoot! Yeah, you could have added those as well. Which
Yeah.
how much would that
It
be
doesn't-
worth?
It's 1d6 plus, if it's double hit, it would be the full times 2, I think.
So yeah, so it'd be plus. So technically, it'd be plus 40 plus 2d6, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it'd be
Jeez. Okay.
like these.
Okay. So.
Oh!
Oh my god.
man.
Okay. So for the next 2 turns, he'll be taking damage equal to 2d12s. He's now taking 10 points of extra damage. I'll add the extra thing. So I'll put 2d6 plus 10. That'll be from the gauntlets. That's an extra 29. Yeah, I think this just kills this guy.
Cool. Okay.
Yep.
Love murder. Who doesn't? I gotta crack a few eggs to make this omelet.
So there's another sword wielder, and there's also like at this point you're actually like close to a few of them. So you got the sword wielder, who still hasn't gone down yet. Like the bigger sword wielder. You've got like another sword wielder, and then 2 other gunmen, as well as the big guy.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna be taking out mainly the smaller individuals, so
Gotcha.
that everyone else can focus the big guy. I guess I'll go for one of the gun wielders then.
Yep.
Take
Okay.
out some of the range. So again, d20 plus 15. 32. Good luck.
Jeez, I mean, I'll try. Plus,
Jeez.
nope.
Nope.
You know the drill.
Okay.
Good night.
Yeah, I
Plus
know, I know
40
the drill.
plus. It's like 5d10s plus 40 plus 2d6.
Yeah, let me. So.
got
I'm
that one
perfectly
shot.
calm. I'm perfectly calm.
So 5d10s plus 40 plus what?
2d6.
2d6.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I think this. I
74?
think it's just gonna be a full-on house cleaning.
Yeah.
74. Jeez. I'll roll it.
Oh wait, I've got some SARS downstairs actually.
So that was a 6 on my part. So that's another. That's a D12 of bleed. So that's two more turns, and then a D12 of damage. So that's another 5 points of damage. So he's badly wounded, badly injured, but he's not dead yet. The other gunman is like literally point blank right next to him, so you might as well just go for him.
Yeah. Okay, d20 plus 15. How many? Okay, so how many are we on? That was number 3.
Yeah. So this will be your fourth attack. This one.
Yeah. Okay. All right, 22.
Jeez. Okay. I got a 23.
Okay.
So he dodges the attack, but that means that you don't use up an attack. So you've still got a few more attacks. So he just sort of just dodges past. That was so close. That was so close.
All right. Well, I guess I'll go for someone else then. Yeah, I'll be back for you.
So the next guy
I'll be back for you.
You're in between 4 different people. You've got the gunman that you just hit, the gunman that just dodged you. Behind you is the sword wielder, and next to you is also the big guy as well, who's just fighting a narco, like the commander, basically.
I'll go with the sword wielder.
Okay.
My rolls have been kind of below 10 on the die.
Hey. Okay. So I doubt I'll do anything with this actually. Now that I think about it. Plus.
Never say never. Oh!
No. As he like hits you full on with this sword, it does stop you. But again, you didn't hit him. So again.
Well, back to the gunman I go.
I mean, yeah. So as you go off back to the gunman, you haven't taken any damage. Roll for your next one.
Yeah. I'm rolling worse and worse on.
Yep, you're hitting this guy.
Okay.
Is this the one that you previously hit, or is this the one that dodged you?
This is the one that dodged.
Okay.
So 5d10 plus 40 plus 2d6.
Yep.
I'm just gonna quickly copy that. Alright, 70.
Ooh. Yep, it's you're whittling down all the lovely health. Again, that's another 2d20 plus 2 for me. Let's see how bad this goes. Okay, a natural 20 and a dirty 20, so he doesn't take any extra injuries, miraculously. It is now your next go. You have...
Back to the sword guy?
Yep, fair enough. I think you have 6 left.
Yeah, this will be punch number 5.
Good lord, this ability. Good
Give up,
lord.
Number 5!
15 at the sword guy, okay, 28.
Jeez, okay. I'll try to beat that. I doubt it, but I'll try. Nope, so you hit him.
Alright.
Boosh.
Enjoy that 77
Ooh. Does anyone else think that they can still take him on now?
Yeah, you guys want to fight Felix?
Not right now. Daddy is home.
Yeah, sure, I'll do it. Not right now.
So,
but I'll do it.
somehow and somewhat miraculously, this guy also doesn't take an injury, but he does get full-on pelted by this attack. And somehow he's not down, but he definitely doesn't look too good.
Okay. So I'm surrounded by essentially 3 different individuals who are injured, and then the big guy.
Yeah.
I guess I could go for a hit on the big guy. I have hits to spare.
Okay.
So 20 plus 15. So 25.
Yep. As you go for it, his trunk moves towards you as he is about to breathe up. As you just full on hit him.
Yep. 84.
Oh damn!
Max 2 6s.
Jeez. Okay, so.
The crazy thing is, you were saying Cloak was gonna be ruining these people's careers, but no, it's a wild Felix appears.
It's only because of the weird negative effects of that gun that Bill hasn't been able to do anything yet.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so that's that. Jeez.
With my awesomely unholy luck.
That actually doesn't break his vitality. That's the first opponent that you've actually hit that you haven't broken his vitality yet. So as you hit him,
It's one. Wow.
As you hit him, you can definitely feel a resistance on his body, like as if he's roughly, in the same ballpark of toughness as you, but not exactly equal to.
Nice abs. Anyways. Back to punching people. Alright, we'll go back to picking off the Slim Jims that are still alive.
Okay. You got 3 more left.
Do I?
Is
That
he
was
3 or
punch
4?
number 6.
Oh, okay, so yeah. Oh, wow,
So
yeah.
I
you've
have
got
5 more left,
Yeah.
I believe. Alright. Who's still alive? We got
2 gunmen and the other swordsman. I think there is a couple
Nice.
others left, but I think one of them who actually has the majority of the health is actually practically useless in this fight now.
Yeah, the broken arm guy.
Yep.
I guess I'll finish off the sword guy.
Okay.
Alright, that's a 20.
Yep.
Okay. Have fun.
Oh jeez.
Oh my god!
Yep.
I'm surprised one of them hasn't went splat yet.
Oh no, this guy basically is going to go splat. I mean, if he doesn't go splat, he's definitely out of the race at this point. Yeah, he goes down. You basically break his jaw as he just goes straight down to the ground.
I hope you're keeping track of the amount of points Felix is getting from this.
I mean, I hope that you're keeping track of the amount of points that you're getting on. Oh wait, no, because you haven't got successives anymore, have you? I just forgot about that. Yeah, because it's just punching, and you're already maxed out on punching. Yes, I'll definitely remember how many guys are being taken down here.
Okay, now we're going to another gunman. Does it matter which one?
I mean, at this point, either one is or both is going to die in the next couple of hits anyway.
Yeah, so beat a 25.
Okay.
It's possible you could.
No.
But you didn't. So.
Step back! Step!
Yeah.
No, play!
Okay.
You woke the wrong dog.
Oh gosh.
Should I just move on to the other one?
Yeah, just roll for the next one. Yep.
So that
One
last
just
hit was
starts to
hit
run.
That last hit was hit number 8, so this will be hit number 9.
He just starts pleading,
22.
Jeez.
screaming.
I have a family! So do
mean,
I.
No, none of these guys are
I got
sympathetic.
deja vu.
Deja vu.
Okay.
I've been in this place before. Splat.
Okay, well, yep, all of the other guys except for the broken arm guy are now done.
Alright, back to the big guy since he's the closest.
You've got, I think you got 3 more hits left. Oh no, yeah, you have 3 more hits.
Yeah. 20 plus 15. Oh.
Oh!
He can,
Oh, the first.
he has the same modifier, so unless he gets a natural one,
That's true.
I'll still have free hits though.
Right, yeah, so he hits you, and he does... Just have to have a look at this now. I think it's 2d10s plus a d6.
So he can't.
He can't do anything.
Unless he's got a special type of
Puny
weapon.
numbers, 2d10s plus a d6, that's baby material.
I mean, there's also plus 12, but yeah, I doubt that this actually... Yeah, no. As he, like,
No.
full on, boosh, hits you, like, it's like, yeah, and then, like, nothing happens. Your glasses slightly tilt, and they fall back down onto your face perfectly.
So there's a broken arm guy over there, right?
Oh god, no.
Yep.
Yes, there is.
I still have 3 hits left, so you know.
I mean,
be
I'm not even gonna try to contest this at this point.
So you're just gonna let me
Yeah, just roll damage.
Sure. 72.
Jeez, okay. Yep, he's done. He is absolutely done. And he is dead.
Yep. Okay, so I have 2 more hits left. Back to the big guy since that's the only enemy left.
Yep.
So it's d20 plus 15. 23.
I think you're now about to find out the biggest disadvantage of this ability now.
Yeah.
Okay, so 23. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Let's see what I got. Yeah, he gets the strike on.
Would I be able to do like reactive hit?
Not against him because he's reacting against you, I'm afraid.
That's fair.
You need to unlock reactive hit.
Boosh, he hits you again. Now, you need to roll me a willpower because there is only one enemy on the board. And you've got still a few more outrage points left, so roll me either nerve or willpower.
Oh no, Anarche.
Well, nerves plus 5, so I'll do nerve.
Okay.
That's.
You're swinging for an arc at this point.
All right. I'm sorry.
Oh!
Oh no!
So,
Hey,
for no reason, this guy tries to, take your fight, and then immediately tries to backhand you.
You can
Run
dodge-
away! Run away!
You can dodge a 20. A 20 is doable.
See,
Return to Irish City.
well, I don't know whether to just energy blast it. No, I'm not going to use phasing light. That would be mean.
Just try and dodge it. You know, you can do it.
I'm not. No,
Not worth
no,
it.
I can't.
It's
I
not.
literally, my dexterity is plus 5, and I'd be rolling disadvantage. No, I'll pass. Thanks.
I got a 20. You could get that with a regular roll.
I
No
could,
mod.
yeah. You know,
Might as well
if I get a
choose
16, yeah. No,
Dude,
I'll
stop
just
trying
roll
to kill
energy.
people!
Plus 15 would be good.
The devil is literally trying to convince you to die.
I mean, we matched. So
So I'm gonna say the way that this works is that you create an energy wall and it hits it and it does shatter it. I guess
Does that hit count then? Or-
I'm gonna say that hit definitely counts. I'm gonna say to be nice, I'm gonna say that for this exact moment it doesn't actually mean that you break through his energy barrier and hit him in the face.
Okay.
But you
want-
do
you want me
actually
to roll
full on
damage just
see
in case? just for fun.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't
not
want
really
You have one more hit left.
Yeah, back to the big guy. Okay, natural 20.
Hey.
So how do I double this?
Okay, so
if I-
I'll try
becomes 10
to
to 10
roll. I'll
plus
try to roll reactively anyway. No, okay. So the way that it
Not
works is
my snotty boy.
10 d10s plus 40 plus. So all the only difference is just the 10 d10s thing. So it's 10 d10s plus 40 plus 2d6.
2d6. Okay.
I'm gonna.
111.
Even 1-1.
Okay.
Oh
so
my God.
Hang on a second.
What is happening?
You're
What is
So-
happening? What is happening?
So I want
Combat.
to point this out. I'm minusing this with his damage and I'm pretty sure so it's like 111 take away 24, which at that point it leaves him with 111 take away 24, which is then what?
Oh dear lord!
Is that 86?
I think
No,
so.
87, I think. Yeah. So 111 take away 24.
It is.
87. Okay, right. So then it's that. Jeez. Okay. So as you hit him, I now have to roll his Constitution, which is d20 plus 7. Okay, natural 20, so he doesn't take an injury from that somehow, as you, like, pummel him right in the face and the stomach. As you now, like, as you go, boosh, and hit him with an attack that not only sort of, like, drags his feet backwards for a few seconds, he's actually, like, bloodied in the face, and, like, his stomach is, like, dented in for a second, as he's, like, that actually is the first thing that's moved him, as he then sort of staggers for a second. And then as he looks at you, your body is starting to wither as you've gotten a lot smaller. You have 1 point in your maximum stockpile. It is now the turn of Fletcher.
You guys got it from here?
He just takes out a deck chair and sits down, saying, "Oh, I'm clocking off for the day."
Starts roasting marshmallows over the bonfire.
Actually, sorry, no, I just remembered, it's actually the turn of Cloak. Cloak, you cannot for some reason move your body. You feel like as if you are, I don't know, paralysed by some sort of thing.
Yes. Okay. What? I guess I'll roll to keep on my thing anyway, right?
I don't think. I'm going to say I don't think you'll be able to roll for it at the moment because of the fact that your body is paralysed.
Okay, so can I roll denial?
Yes. Actually, hang on a second. The ability that you're talking about, the Scorn of Cloak, is that a spirit ability?
Yes.
I'll allow it. You can roll for that again.
No.
How much do I get from natural 20s again, XP wise?
XP equal to 10 times the amount of milestones you have plus 10.
I'm an angry boy.
Okay. You are still infused with a great power. You are furious, but for some reason you are still paralysed.
I'll try denial, I guess.
Yep, roll for it.
Might work. I mean, that activates denial.
You suddenly like break out of it, feeling your body, like the feeling come to the rest of your skin. Your body is now able to finally move around. You feel a bit sort of like rigidy for a few seconds, but like the fluidity in your muscles finally returns.
I can move again. Okay. Is Felix just standing next to this dude?
Yeah, pretty much.
He's standing in front of him next to... He's kind of a little bit...
Yeah.
He's kind of a little bit in front of an arcade at this point.
Okay. Sky looks injured, but not like he's gonna die or anything soon. He's been beaten up a bit.
Oh, the commander dude.
Yes.
He does look like as if he's sort of at the end of his rope already. You're not sure if he definitely would die, but you're not entirely sure.
Okay, I'm gonna just... I could do a better attack. I think I'll just, like, palm thrust him in the chest if I can, just to see if that'll take him down.
Okay. I mean...
Well, you're...
Yes. I roll damage. Which, at this point, it would be double your dexterity-based damage.
That's fine, because it's not actually as much as my willpower damage, so...
Which you're still adding to that as well.
Yes, yeah, that's fine, though. That's okay.
Oh, shoot, yeah, this is willpower. None of that resistance is going to matter that he has. I forgot.
Damn it, I want him alive. No.
And I could have done like the Fists of Will.
I mean, you can say you can use the holdback mechanic on this.
Well,
on
okay,
this damage.
hold back. Hold back again.
So you have to obviously you have to use a little less of your damage dice. But at the very least, it won't be lethal.
Be on my dex damage then?
It can be on both.
Just hold back my dex damage to, I guess, half, so that then the natural 20 is reduced to my normal damage.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know. That shouldn't kill him.
Yes.
No, that won't kill
Go
him.
on then, do it.
Normal damage.
Okay. Oh, that actually doesn't break his vitality, so that's good then. But it does knock him unconscious, as you have defeated him.
Yes.
As his eyes roll into the back of his head, and he goes, and he just falls backwards. All of them are either dead or unconscious.
And then you tell him, he just walks in like, I should have been there.
Damn, bro, this looks cool. This would have been epic.
Then camera got stuff.
Fletcher's just gonna walk away, see if he can find Rakia.
So I have a question, just real quick for the party. How many people did everyone defeat? Like, actually defeat? Or...
I
hit the one with the red band, and just downed them with my 2 daggers.
Okay.
So just the one.
Okay.
You tell me.
You have 1,252 points on a band now, Rakia.
wait, sorry, say that again? I got points!
There you go.
200.
So, 1,252.
1, 2, 5, 2, yes!
And I think Felix, you took down everyone else except from the final guy, didn't you?
Yeah. I did do a lot to the final guy, but sadly I did not kill him.
So I just now have to have a look at this. Okay. So
I took out.
Only 2 people he missed out on. He missed out on 2 people.
Yeah.
Because Rakia took down 1 and then killed the big guy.
I shot 1 and then actually took down, obviously.
Okay, fair enough.
But yes, I plan to take the ones who are alive, so that we can actually interrogate them.
Fair enough. This will be the end of this session. As this session is coming to an end, I'm just now going through all of the points that you guys are getting in the terms of the in-law actual point system. Okay, so Felix.
Yep.
I just now have to have a look at this. So it is.
Before we go, can I attempt to see if there's any money on them?
On those bloodied corpses.
Exactly.
Gotta get that clout money.
Oh, gotta get some actual money we can actually spend in this country, because they're all backwards.
That's fair.
Fair enough.
You mean they just don't use stars?
And they would accept IOUs. Terrible people.
My gosh, let's do Skyrim in real life. Oh my god!
Joking.
Just say, alright, you know what it's time for, folks? Loot drops!
Loot, baby!
It's time for an unboxing video.
This guy's got some cybernetics. Let's see what he's got in here.
Oh, he's got a brain. Only he was smarter about it.
Ooh, look at this liver.
I'll get some money on the black market.
This guy wasn't healthy. He's got a pacemaker. Maybe some bad decisions in his youth.
Oh, this person clearly had a smoking habit.
Look how black those lungs are.
Still, I bet someone will find them delicious!
Or could that just be the bruising from his punches?
Hard to tell.
Who's to say?
Felix really tenderized those meat. That meat.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
Stop tenderizing the meat, Felix.
Felix, you ended up with. I have to now have a look at this. Okay, so you ended up with
everything. Just take the keys to my house.
Okay. Jeez, I'm just adding all of this together.
I have my calculator at the ready.
You ended up with 7,000 points onto your current band.
Okay, so that's
Have you got into blue?
He, if he is,
7,000 plus
he has to.
0827.
I don't
So
think
that's a
so.
total of 9,827.
Oh, you are so
Oh,
close.
so
You are so close. Okay, so that's 9. So let's read this again. So that's 9,000.
827.
Jeez. Okay. Wait, is that right? Hey, what are you up to? 2,887. Did you say?
Yeah, if you God, I already switched the thing.
Oh, okay. Because
Minus,
you on
minus
my
whatever.
on mine it said 1,000. Mine said 9. Can't speak
Mine's
now.
a 2,000.
Oh, okay, fair enough. No, to be fair, I still haven't updated your health and vitality, so that's fair enough.
Oh, so is this on your separate sheet or something?
Yeah. That's fine. Okay, so that's 9,827.
827.
Gotcha. Okay. You are so close on the cusp of getting a blue band. And
If only I had taken out the cat.
fair enough. And Cloak will have gotten his points, but we'll talk about that later. As we now bring it to the end of the episode, as you just see your points clocking in higher and higher and higher and higher, Felix, as it's now gone up to 9,827. Rakia has now got a band that is now stating 1,252 points. And this is where we shall end our session.
Back in the game!
Well, this is going to be quite an interesting, new arc. Again, for those of you who are watching and are wondering why this is, literally half as long as the other ones, it's because that I've messed up on the audio of the first recording we did. We wasted about an hour and 20 minutes, so technically we've actually gone over by 20 minutes on for our time on the game.
I mean, yeah.
Which I'll still give XP on roleplay stuff, even though that we didn't see half of it. Well, I guess half of it.
Well, that's annoying because that was some good stuff. That was good stuff.
Internet went funky there. Can I search the bodies then?
We'll go through that next week, just so that then I don't forget anything I give you.
Well, I will. I will write down then in game chat. Remember to search bodies.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I don't want it to be forgotten.
At the very least,
also, I will get my daggers. I'll get my daggers as well because I don't want to leave them.
Fair enough. Okay, well, that's it for this episode. Sorry it was so short. Well, technically it wasn't. It will be on the archives of Twitch, but it won't be on YouTube because my audio was not on, so therefore nobody literally heard me do anything for that. I mean, these guys did, because I didn't mute on Discord. I muted on OBS.
Hey.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Have a wonderful night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.